Okay, this is a pretty easy job. It's do it yourself. You can do it. And this is a swamp cooler or an evaporative cooler. And what we're going to do today is we're going to change the overflow drain. And later on, I'm going to do a whole video on how to recondition the whole swamp cooler. But again, this video today is going to be on putting in a new overflow drain. And here it is. It's just a little kit you buy at any home improvement store. And it's very simple. It has all the parts you need in this little kit. It's called the overflow drain. And there's only like four pieces. Four pieces. And on the back of the plastic, they keep the plastic there. On the back it tells you exactly how to put it in there. But I'm going to show you. On the bottom is going to be the nut. On the bottom of the swamp cooler is a nut. On the top, inside the pan right here, that's where the washer is going to be. And make sure you kind of clean all the crud around there where the washer is going to be. You have to clean that crud off because these things get a lot of calcium deposits over the years. Now you're probably replacing this one because the old one cracked, or maybe you have an old unit that doesn't have one and you're reconditioning it. For whatever reason you have to change it. This is going to help you do it. It's very simple. So there's the washer, little rubber washer. That's going to go in the pan on the top. That part is going to go inside down to the bottom. And that just pushes right there. Actually, it screws through the pan. It's a pretty tight fit there for this. So be careful not to strip the plastic threads. So as you can see, you can put the washer on before, and then go ahead and gently screw it down through the pan because it's a tight fit. Now we're going to get the nut, and the nut's going to go on the bottom. That's going to be underneath the swamp cooler on the bottom. All you do is screw that in there, hand tight at first. We're going to do everything hand tight, and then once you got it where you need it, you tighten it up a little bit with a little universal wrench. Again, as you can see, it's a very simple job. This is called the overflow drain. If the water gets too high in the bottom of the pan, it just goes out the drain. So that's why you don't want to have a swamp cooler on top of your house. Everybody puts them on top of the house or the top of the trailer. Bad location. All swamp coolers leak one time or another, and you don't want them on top of the house. That's just a little tip. Now this piece here screws in also. You'll see inside the pan, that piece right there, all it screws right in there. You can do everything hand tight at first. So you got it in there hand tight, and then later on you can use that thing on the bottom for the nut. Don't over tighten these things because they're plastic and they will break. So snug, just once you get it pretty snug, maybe an extra turn or two, but do not over tighten, you'll break them. Very simple job.